Tired of boring default shapes in Word? You know the ones I mean. Those plain blue rectangles that just sit there, looking completely out of place in your report or presentation. They make everything look unfinished, like you ran out of time. But here's the good news. You can fix that in under 5 minutes. No design experience needed, I promise. So here's the plan. We're going to start by selecting your shape, then we'll dive into the Shape Styles menu to transform its look, step by step. By the time we're done, you'll be customizing fill, outline, and effects like a pro. First, click on the shape you want to edit. Just a single click on it. You'll see little white circles appear around the edges. Those are the sizing handles. If you double-click by accident, don't worry. Just click away from the shape and try again with a single click. That selects it. Now go to the Shape Styles group on the ribbon. It's right there at the top of Word, under the Shape Format tab. If you don't see the Shape Format tab, make sure your shape is still selected. That tab only shows up when you have a shape clicked on. So keep that shape selected and look for the tab that says Shape Format. Right underneath it, you'll see a section called Shape Styles. That's our control center. Let's start with the fill. Choose a color that fits your theme. Click the little paint bucket icon or click the arrow next to Shape Fill. A color palette drops down. This is where the magic begins. You can pick a standard color from the palette, or if you want something more specific, click More Fill Colors. And here's the really important part. You can also use a gradient. That's where the color fades from dark to light. It gives your shape a much more polished, designer look. Just hover over gradient and pick one you like. If you want a solid color, pick a lighter shade than you think you need. It tends to look softer and more professional on screen. Next, customize the outline weight and color. The outline is the border around your shape. By default, it's usually a thin blue line, which doesn't match anything. So click Shape Outline right next to the Fill button. First, pick a color that goes with your fill. If your fill is a light blue, try a darker blue for the outline. Then hover over weight and pick something a little thicker than the default. A weight of 1.5 or 2 points is usually a safe bet. It makes the shape pop without looking cartoonish. If you accidentally pick something way too thick, just go back and try a smaller number. Now add shadows, reflections, or glows for extra depth. This is where your shape really starts to look like it belongs in a professional document. Click Shape Effects in the same group. You'll see a list of options: shadow, reflection, glow, soft edges, and more. For most documents, a subtle shadow is your best friend. Hover over Shadow and choose an outer shadow that falls to the bottom right. Don't go too dark or too wide. Just a gentle shadow that lifts the shape off the page. If you want to get fancy, try a reflection, but keep it small. A 10 or 20% reflection is plenty. A full reflection looks like a mirror and can be distracting. For a soft, modern look, try soft edges and set it to 2.5 points. It blurs the edge of the shape just a little. Finally, tweak any settings and see your polished shape. You can go back and adjust the fill, the outline, or the effects at any time. Maybe the shadow is too strong? Just click Shape Effects, go back to Shadow, and pick a softer one. Or maybe the outline color clashes. Change it. There are no wrong answers here. It's your document. Once you're happy, click away from the shape to see it in context. And if you want to reuse this look on other shapes, right-click the finished shape and choose Set as Default Shape. That way, every new shape you insert will have your custom style automatically. There you go. From a boring blue box to a polished professional shape that looks like it was designed for your document. Now go ahead and open up Word. You've got this.